All right. Let's go ahead and get the stream started here. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back and with a beautifully mesmerizing title screen yet again. Awesome cars, awesome vistas, and of course, a great soundtrack. Even with the generic streamer mode ones, which is actually pretty surprising. But ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh my god. This looks so good. But yeah, we're back with some more Forza Horizon 6. I'm excited to get into it. We had some awesome races and some cool tuning that we got to do, or not tuning, like some advancement parts on the car we were using on the first part, which actually let us do a challenge fairly easy at that point. Now we're at the point where we still have that incentive for if you want us to choose the car, but for now, I'm unsure of which car I want to use in the in-between if we do get another. Um, I'm kind of leaning towards the Celica, honestly. I think the Celica would be pretty sick to use. Oh man, look at that. So this one is, I think this one is the Trueno itself, but low key, that in like a red colorway looks cool. If you've seen the it might be the Levin that he uses actually, but the guy
Welcome
from
back, Cook.
oh the guy from Tokyo Drift, Han, he's making a new like drifting movie. It's literally called The Drifter, I believe. And it looks kind of dope. Oh yeah, we have that older Porsche. That might be cool to ride in. Um and genuinely his car in red looks so nice. So let's see what we want to do. I want to go ahead and get a car that we can customize and use for races. I don't know like what that is at the moment though. I kind of want to stay in like the BC tier. I don't want to go like too fast yet. I feel like that's one of the bad things about this game. They just kind of hand you too much shit, too much cool shit also at the same time. So I don't know. I want to use something like kind of like older. Like maybe we do try the Celica. Let's try out the Celica for a little bit. Let's see. Can we change its color? I mean, I think the red's okay. What that's design and paints. Let's just go. I don't want to do any decals or anything right now, I don't think. Um Holy shit, yeah. Let me just read this because I am gonna need this, I guess. By applying vinyls, you can create unique designs for cars. Each side of the car consists of several layers. A single vinyl or logo represents one layer. These layers are numbered, and higher numbered layers appear over the lower number layers. For tips and advice, from skilled Forza Horizon designers, visit themotorsport.net. By decorating this car, you acknowledge the solely responsible for the decoration. I want to see what that says. Uh, it should observe the following. The design should not violate Xbox terms of use. The design should not violate the rights of any person or entity. The design should follow applicable laws. You should have all the necessary rights to make it publicly available. I mean, what does that exactly mean? You should have all necessary rights? Like, you can't make brands or something? That's kind of lame if that's the case. I don't want to do any decals. I just wanted to paint. I don't really know what, like, what color I would even like it in. White would actually be kind of sick. Ooh, the silver looks kind of nice. What does it look like from the back on white? I actually fuck with the back on white. I'm not even gonna lie. So let's just do white. Save the current car. I actually like that a lot. It looks really clean to me. And then we'll go over to the customize. Where is it? Is it upgrades and tuning? All I want to do is visual stuff. I don't really want to like get it up to. Well, actually, we might have to take it to B tier. We might have to take it to B tier actually for performance. So let's go ahead and just do some of that stuff. Oh, it's like right there at B tier. I forgot. Okay, so let's get it up to the higher echelons of B tier then. So nothing too crazy. Again, I'm not really proficient on like what every different like type of upgrade does or whatever. I just see green arrows going up, red arrows going down. That's my kind of knowledge with this type of shit for the most part. I might know like some small things about upgrades, but genuinely it's more of like a like oh you go faster vroom vroom type beat for me. Turbo it up. Like I know about turbo. Damn, this gets it up like a shit ton. What if we like put the displacement down or something? We go back to the original for these and shit. Oh, because 6 looks like you go into A tier. So we'll leave it like that. That way we can have a turbo on it. And then is there anything? oil cooler, like just to get it back up to like kind of spick and spam. Not really, it feels like. Oh, that's the turbo. What if I did this one and I kind of went like a tier 2? Okay. This at the very top of B. Okay, so we can't do anything else on it anymore. Now let's look at parts. Let's go ahead. Right now we have the Forza thing installed. And actually, the Forza one's really nice. I don't like that one's too much. Like that, the Vars one is too much. This one I think is kind of clean, but this one's nice too. With the, I think it's called the diffuser there at the bottom. Let's keep that diffuser there for the back. Let's see if we can change the spoiler here. That actually looks cleaner to me. Just a nice simple one. We have like a more duck lip focused one with one on the top as well. I guess this one would just be the base, right? And then this is like a actual speed wing wannabe one. Honestly, I'm kind of down for the more simple one. Like, cause it's not like big or anything like that. But I kind of fuck with just this one. Like a normal like base model wing. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that one. And then let's go. What do we have here? Oh, dude, I really like this one. This one is nice. Okay, they ate with that one. Let's see these side skirts here. Decent. That's okay. That one's ass. It's literally just fucking your plastic flaps on the side. Let's go with this one then. And what about the hood? What are we looking at the hood? So that's base, which is actually kind of weird. It's base for Forza, right? But this one's like the real base. And then we have boom. This one has a hood scoop, which is crazy. I don't want the hood scoop, so I guess we'll just stay with this one. And that's probably gonna be it, unless there's a body kit conversion. No, there's no body kits for it. There's the other conversions for the drivetrain and shit, but I don't think we want to do that. That fucks up with all the shits that we just did too. So we can make it a rear. Oh, okay. So that's why you would want to do drivetrain because maybe certain races only allow certain things. I see. Okay, that's interesting. So this is one thing that I will say also is I remember Forza Horizon, I believe it was 1 and 2 and 3 that I played for the most part. I might have dabbled in 4 from what it said about like the rewards and shit like that, but truly like the upgrade options are kind of limited, no? I mean, look at like front bumper, we have like 4 to 5, not including stock. Back bumper we have like 2, and this is one car out of like the 500 in the game or whatever, but like I would want a little bit more, no? I know in real life on a Celica like this, you could probably find more variants than this, let alone like them themselves designing some stuff that they think would be cool and fitting for a car like this, you know what I mean? I remember seeing like I think there's other games like I don't know any off the top of my name like the name wise, but I've seen clips of other racing games in the 2020s where like something like I mean a common car will have like 30 different bumpers, 20 different rear bumpers, 15 side skirts. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the variance is kind of low. So those are probably the least like the things I like least about this game. It feels like the sense of speed is kind of iffy or like rough, and then the customization on vehicles is kind of low. Now, granted, we've only seen the Jimmy and the Celica, which are both starting vehicles for the car, like for the game, right? So maybe it's just those two are kind of limited, but we'll keep an eye out for future ones for sure. We said, "Where's the Jimmy?" Hell no. Are we getting a phone call? What the fuck was that? Also, this stream is gonna be shorter for sure. I am gonna have to go do something at almost like 4 on the dot, if not like 4:15-ish and stuff. So it's going to, it's not gonna be too long. That sounds nice, by the way. Oh, that turbo sounds clean. Okay. I'll fuck with it. I'll fuck with it. Let's actually find a event to go to then. Just wanted to customize another car, see how it was. Um, let's see. We said, how's it going? Appreciate you for dropping by, first of all, and it's going pretty okay. Woke up weird, dude. I had the scariest thing happen when I woke up today. So I woke up and my entire arm, like elbow down, it was numb. And I've had like numb arms before, like you sleep on it, you put your weight on it or whatever. Dude, it felt like completely gone. And then like I was trying to like pick up my arm, dude, it felt like jello. I was like, "Oh my God, like what the fuck happened?" And I was freaking out for like 20, 30 seconds. And then, like I just put it to my mouth to like bite it to see if I can even feel pain or whatever. And I felt like a little bit of pain. I was like, okay, that's good. But it just felt like complete mush, like genuinely like a noodle. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And so like after like 20 seconds or something, I guess the blood started reflowing on my arm after I got off of it. But dude, I was freaking the fuck out. We said can't stay for the whole stream today, only around an hour and a half. That's pretty much what we're streaming today, anyways. Going out today with the boys. Here's an event in the city today where we see a lot of activities from the Romana times. You mean like is that like Roman? It's pretty sick. A lot of activities. So there's like a gladiator pit. Is that what I'm hearing? Dude, that'd be crazy. Could you imagine modern day fucking gladiator pits? Not to mention with like traditional American values where you put a little parlay in on the gladiator pit. Oh my God, that would do numbers in today's day and age. Gree said, yeah, it looks a bit limited, but I never played a Forza. I'm not sure if it's the usual or not. From what I remember, yes, that is how the older games have been. So that's a little bit like oppressing, like a little bit bad in my opinion. You're telling me from like Forza Horizon 2 to 4 or 4, even 1 to now, like it's pretty limited in customization options. Again, it is only just the two vehicles that I've done now, the Celica and the Jimmy. So it's not like end all be all for every car, right? Maybe some cars have very deeper customizations than other ones. But yeah, it's a little bit disconcerting, I guess is the word. I'm not too sure what word would be there. Oh my God. This car feels phenomenal, by the way. It's kind of like the Jimmy, like we upgraded the Jimmy, and the Jimmy felt like amazing right off rip. I don't know where the volume on my headset a little bit. It's like making me scream because I think like it's loud as hell. But yeah, it feels good to handle. Okay, I take that back. It feels terrible. No. Oh, this is a time attack, isn't it?
When it is safe to do so.
I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do a handbrake. I thought it was the bumper. It was it's A. I forget it's A. Ah! Maybe don't use the handbrake with these modifications because we don't do anything for steering. We've done only Damn, this shit is spitting. By the way, the fucking muffler. Oh my God. But we've only done performance upgrades. We've done nothing for like handling or anything. So I'm sure that's like one of the reasons why. Also, didn't we buy the car that was here yesterday? And now it's something different? The City E284. I think that, yeah, I think we bought this, whatever it was, and now it's something completely different. I mean, it's at a discount. I mean, it's like 500 credits. Let's just keep it here for now. Unless it was the City E before, and I'm just tripping. Can you buy two of the same car? And, like, have them, like, separate? Maybe that's a thing? Alright, we're gonna do the road racing event if we can. Solo. Oh, it's the electric! We had to use the S-Cargo! Oh, okay. What are you thinking? K-Car or S-Cargo? I'm thinking S-Cargo, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do it. S-Cargo, baby. S-Cargo. Queen said, damn, that's scary as fuck. Is it back to normal? Yes, my arm's good now. It was just like a minute. Like, it was a minute after I woke up. It was very fucking crazy. Said, oh, good, I had a similar experience and it's scary as fuck. I know. Dude, it's crazy. He said, I'm sure there are going to be gladiator reenactments. It's a week-long event throughout the whole city center where Roman buildings are and basically a big cosplay thing. So it's kind of like, have you heard of, like, Renaissance festivals? That's kind of what it sounds like. That sounds really cool, dude. Like, if there was something like that in my area, I'd 100% go. I love gladiator, Roman type shit. I was that kid, so I got really into God of War as a kid, right? So I already liked Greek mythology from what I kind of knew here and there from like books and shit. When I was a kid, I read the Rick Riordan books, the fucking Percy Jackson shit, right? So I read all those early books. I think it was the first 3 or 4. And then, so I was already into like that kind of Greek mythology. Then I got into God of War, which was literally all Greek mythology, and I was super into it. And then I remember it was like middle school. My teacher was teaching us about Greek mythology and all that shit, the Roman Empire, gladiator pits, all that. And I was like, I was basically the teacher at that point. I was that kid. I was that teacher's pet for that week that she was teaching it, because I was so just fucking locked in. Like I remember there was one distinct thing. She was like, "Oh, we're covering gladiators today, the big battles they would have and like traps that they would have in the pits." And I'm like, "Oh yeah," and like they would like always, instead of cleaning up the blood and stuff, they would put out more sandbags to cover up the blood that happened from the past battles. It's pretty gnarly. And she was like, "How did you know that?" I was like, "Well, I've heard of this stuff before. Like, I was super into it." And she was like looking at me like, "This fucking weirdo. Like, people killing each other? Ugh." It's like, I'm just into it, dude. It's a cool, like, little fucking thing that they did. Now, is it cool in real life? Hell no. Fucking putting prisoners to fight to the death is crazy. But it's a cool, like, concept for, like, video games or movies to me, you know? Like, I've always been a person like gore and shit. I can handle that, like, on games and stuff. If I ever saw anything like that in real life, I'd start fucking, oh god, blood. My own blood makes me queasy, brother. Like, hell no. We said people dress up as Roman. Oh, people dress up as Roman people and do Roman activities, sell Roman food and handmade things. That's sick. Hey, what's going on? I just said, yo, Cookies, what's up, my man? What's going on, man? How you been? What you been up to, my man? We said it's a big thing here in the since my city's been around since Roman times and even before. So to celebrate it, if I'm not wrong, there's been human civilizations here for 2,000 consecutive years. Yo, it's crazy, dude. That sounds like a really cool history. You know, one thing I've always wanted to visit. I don't think it's Roman. The Venetian. Every time I think of Rome, it reminds me of it because I think of it. It's like so picturesque from what I've seen. It's is it called Venice? It's like Venetian streets, and basically what it is, it's the cities and the streets are all made of water. So to get through, you literally have to boat and shit, or you walk like literally foot deep through the water on some sections. And it kind of reminds me of the city they put into Final Fantasy 15. There's like this big water world you go into, and I think like the second act of the game, like the major second area, and it's basically you can only get there by boat and stuff, and it's so fucking cool. And I just said I want to be in that class. I didn't go to school today and my sinus is killing me. Oh shit. Hey, I feel you with the sinuses. I've been waking up with crazy allergies recently, man. Let's start this race. But yeah, man, I hope you get better for sure. I'll tell you, I didn't think sinuses used to be a big deal back in the day, but like, or like it could be bad, but man, does it get like insane for me sometimes. So we're using the S-Cargo. We're getting dusted, by the way. Alright, average lizard. No! We took the turn! Alright, I had to turn down the music on my fucking headset a little bit. It was loud as a bitch, I'm not gonna lie. By the way, how's the sound for the stream? Because for me, obviously my headset, like I just said, was loud as hell, so I just want to make sure it's balanced good enough for you guys. Try to keep taking the inside line. That's the only way we're gonna like actually get up on these guys. We've really fucked up that one turn, man. And again, one thing I really wish they had was like not just like your friends list of people who may or may not have played the game, but I wish there was like in-game rivals. Like maybe May, like our friend that set us up in the tournament, maybe she's like an actual rival. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna win the title this year. But you're still chill, right? Kind of like some like Pokemon type beat where you got like in Pokemon Red you have Blue and you're Red and you're rivals from like childhood friends, but you're also rivals all the way through and all that shit. Alright, we're making some progress. Low-key, I kind of fuck with the escargot. Tell me why, if I had the escargot, like if I had the chance to buy the escargot in real life, I might actually like look at that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might be like, let me dabble in some cargo action if I would. Some S-type cargo. Crazy. Oh, okay, that was actually a really good turn, all things considered, with escargot. Oh, great turn! Great turn out of us, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. This is high-octane 60-mile-an-hour action. Yes! Yes! We're coming up to you, Hokey Hoshi. It's up. Whoever you are. We lost a little bit too much speed there. I think we can catch him in this next major hairpin, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't make me hit you with the Carla. Don't make me hit you with the Carla, Hokey Hoshi. Every time I see this guy's name, because he comes up in pretty much like all the races from what I've seen, it reminds me of Horikoshi. I think that's the manga creator for My Hero Academia, if I'm not mistaken. Shit. Alright, so far so good. Nice. Come on. Oh, my ass. Alright, we're almost there. The last, like, half, basically. There we go. BM with the escargot! Yeah! Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we said, yeah, that's Venice. We have a city here that's like that as well. They even call it Little Venice. Oh, that's actually sick. Sound is good. Thank you. Appreciate that. My game list to be big is Invisible Versus. It's coming tomorrow. I'm having my dad pre-order Lego Batman. Lego Batman actually looks unironically really freaking good, man. And 007, that one also, like, I thought it was kind of like looking a little mid. That's why I wasn't really covering the game like that. But then when they released like the extended gameplay, I think it was like a week ago, dude, that actually looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. For me, might get Forza 6 a bit later because for my birthday, Wolverine pre-order and Tokon. Hey, priorities, right? And if you're a big Marvel fan, those two games look really good as well. Wolverine and what do you call it? Tokon for sure. Oh my dude, it looks so good. I can't wait to play Tokon myself. We said the escargot is slow as hell. You take that back right now. Rico Brotato with the Claris. Rico-kun. The drift was clean. Well, we're just throwing ourselves at the civilians, but I appreciate it. What are they posing as, brother? Yeah, put that escargot on the podium. That's what I'm talking about. Have you guys ever had escargot, by the way? If you don't know, escargot is, I believe, snail. When I had gone to Mexico, I think I was like 12 at the time. We went to this restaurant. And my uncle was like, "Oh yeah, like I'm gonna order this appetizer." And I was eating them, and him and my mom were looking at me like, "Oh, do you even know what you're eating?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, it's snails." I'm like, "Yo, this shit's kind of fire though. Like, it's pretty good." I'm not gonna cap. Okay, let's try to do one of the new races here. It says a festival drag strip. Anything goes. Oh, let's get another car for now. Let's try like when we're in the overworld. Let's try some new cars. Let's try a fucking Lambo. Fuck it, we have it for now. Might as well just fucking ride in it. All right, let's try it out. Dude, our license plate is still Jimbo. Oh my god, we gotta change that.
Turn left. Turn left.
I do like how the time trial thing, though, the ones that are like natural in the overworld, how they're like, oh yeah, it's kind of split up by race tier, like if you're A, B, C, D, whatever. I really like that, actually.
Turn right. Turn right.
This looks so beautiful, man. Like this aesthetic right here, like the bridge, the fields of crops, and then the rice fields as well. When you're coming in from Narita Airport, the first, I want to say like 30 to 40 minutes is just like this. Like, it looks beautiful, man. A bunch of mountains, a bunch of crops, some mountainside villages and stuff. Like, it actually looks beautiful as hell. There are like some minor like plazas and stuff, like where, you know, there'll be like a McDonald's or like their equivalent to like a supermarket. I don't really know what their chains are called out there, but it's so nice, man. Just from the second I landed, it was a bit like, oh, okay, it's familiar to me because I'm in an airport. But then when we got outside, I was like, dude, this type, this is where like Narita is basically like this. Like, this reminded me of like Oregon. If you've ever been to the Oregon area, you know it's like mountainous. There's really good like tree life out there and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, it reminds me of that. And you got to the farms, and I'm like, oh, these are all types of unique farms that we don't see over here in the U.S. Like, I don't see rice farms anywhere out here. I don't see, I think those were turnips or carrots that they were sticking out of the ground over there. Those are very rare out here. For the most part, you'll get, like, some potato, you'll get the usual stuff like apple orchards and stuff like that, but realistically, you don't see, like, a lot of, like, those types of farms out here. So they do look, distinct in comparison to what I usually see when driving out. And even the crops are more likely, like, you'll get bushels of stuff. So it'll be bushes and rows of crop, but you can tell the crop aren't like vegetables. I don't know exactly what they are, but it's not veggies. Those you can tell are veggies because of how they grow upwards and they have long stalk, right? At least that's what I'm seeing. Like that's how I'm like remembering stuff. I just said for Christmas, probably get GTA 6 pre-order and a 2 terabyte PS5 hard drive. I'm gonna need that storage. I'm sure for GTA 6, we'll probably see something like a PS5 Pro console bundle. The thing is, I truly do believe that something like that will sell out, right? Because that is gonna be like a highly coveted thing to play it at 60 frames a second, if it's even possible. Whoa! For sale. Dodge SRT Demon. Demon is literally in the name. Is that real? Do they call this thing a demon for real? 81,000 from 70 or 90K. That's crazy. I mean, I'm good on it. I'm not a big muscle car guy. I never have been. My girlfriend's brother is like super into. He has a Dodge Charger, I think himself. Challenger, I forget which one. I think it's Charger. And it's cool and everything, but I've never really been into like American muscle like that. It goes quick, I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Let's do this drag race. Said anything goes, but I want to use like a unique car. We said the S-Car Go is slow as hell. I'm a Jimmy fan all the way. I just got a Lego Batman ad, hey. Oh shit, what the fuck? My mic just turned off. Yo, should we use like a goofy car? Either a goofy car or like a slower car for the drag race. Let's try the Sword. I'm down to try the Sword. We said we have Snail here as well, but we don't call it escargot, we call it caracois. Yeah, that's how you say it. Like if you're saying it in Spanish, it's more like that word that you just said, caracois. But escargot is what you call it here in America. At least from what I've heard. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what they say here. They said I haven't had it in a while, but it is nice. I've that's the only time I've ever had it. The only time. Oh, we're going up against a bunch of Jimmies! Hey! Bruh. Hell no. We are not getting outdone by Jimmies. There's no way. No. I don't believe this. Please! We're catching up, but we're way too slow. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Alright, we're past the Jimmies. That's all that really matters to me, honestly. Holy fuck, we actually got fucked. We're top 3. Oh my god. We actually got outdone by the fucking Jimmies. Oh my god. We said Jimmy is the meta. Apparently not. Jimmy got 8th, 9th. I want to try again. Let's try it again with the new car if we can. Well, actually, it's just going to reboot the race, right? Fuck. Difficulty and settings, start race, tune car, start grid. You can see the starting grid? You can't. Wait, what is the other one's like really high? 493 on the Jimmy. Damn, the Jimmys are 493. No wonder they were beating me. 496 is the next, like the highest. That's the Polaris. No, I mean, I feel like we should be able to win this, but I guess not. For some reason, my mic disconnected and it's just not working. I'm gonna reconnect it real quick, like, plug it on my Xbox after this. Just give me a moment after this. I do love this car, though. Like, it's a simple sedan, but I like it a lot, man. One thing that I wish they had more of in this game is, like, common cars that you'll see on the road. Because they had, like, a bunch of cars people really like in racing games and all that stuff. So honestly, I'd like to see like a fucking Corolla, like a modern Corolla, an older Corolla. One thing that I really wanted to see was fucking I wanted to see more Lexuses. I'm a big fan of Lexus models, or the make and models, but they don't have like any of them in this game. They have 3 Lexuses, one from like 2016, a modern one, and then a supercar one. And it's like, bro. One second, let me reconnect my mic. Yeah, my mic just like it just randomly turned off, and then now I can't hear anything. So I have like a little hub that I have to plug into my Xbox so that the headset picks up. So I'm hoping that that fixed it. There we go. Yeah, now I can hear it now. Good.
Okay, Cook.
Just had to
What do you want to do
like
next?
manually reset it. And I just said I can't wait till holiday sales. I think a 2 terabyte PS5 hard drive is like $200 to $300. Ooh, are you in the US? Because I don't think that's gonna be the price. Look at it this way, Nija. The PS5 already is getting a price hike already. I think it's like an extra $100 or something that it's going up. So a base model PS5 is already running you like $600, if not $550 at minimum. If you get a discless version, I think it's a $50 less than that. Maybe 100, but I could be wrong. And with GTA 6 having a possible marketing partnership, which they already revealed at the last Take-Two's earning call, if I remember correctly, if they bundle it with consoles, that price is not going down that much. I can tell you right now. At most, you're looking at a $50 discount, and that discount will be because they're throwing in GTA 6, so that $50 goes right back up. Right? That'll be your discount. So it'll be like $500. Like let's just say the price right now is $550. $550, but it's at a discount because we're throwing a copy of GTA 6 for free. Even though it's really like it's a digital code. They already have a marketing partnership, so they're not really losing out on an actual thing. Like when Xbox 360s used to go on sale back in the day, they used to be bundled with Forza Horizon 2. A lot of the modern at the time copies of Xbox 360s. So those copies count as a sale. So when you have that marketing partnership, like with a bundle, a console bundle, that counts as a sale for your game. So I think that's what they're going to be using to try and drive up the numbers even more for GTA 6 sales numbers. Because you're already hearing the gaming industry like bitch, like, oh, if if this is the most popular, well-received game ever, it's still not enough because of the expectations and the money being poured in. It's like, no, brother, you're gonna make $1 billion within the first week. GTA Online, when that comes out for consoles only at first, by the way, with no mods, is gonna have people buying shark cards up the ass. We literally had like the hackers that hacked Rockstar. They leaked all the earnings of today for shark cards, and they're still making, I think it's like thousands if not hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on people buying shark cards. And that's with PC having full mod support and like things like GTA RP and shit where you don't need shark cards, and people on consoles having more than enough opportunities to earn money like throughout all this time, let alone like sometimes like GTA either through Twitch Prime or just through in-game events will literally give you like 500 grand, $1 million. You know what I mean? Like it's the price is not gonna go down, my man. It is gonna stay around the same. He says, I think he means a 2 terabyte SSD. Yeah, 2 terabyte SSD. Yeah, for sure. I think that I think you'll be good on that. That I don't know what that price runs, but Drake bought a 1 terabyte SSD. I think it was like $100 or something for his Xbox, and that's pretty much been consistently the price. Black Friday, sometimes you'll see Seagate products, no ad. Seagate and the other one, I forget the other big one. It's Seagate and something else. They'll lower their 1 terabyte and 2 terabytes by $20 and like $40 respectively. So you can get a decent deal on that. Nigel said Amazon is $2.99, Walmart is $3.50. I need storage to boost my max storage. It's 848 gigs. Oh my god! I think for this Xbox, I have a terabyte of storage, but it's really like 800 gigabytes as well because they don't tell you that all the console updates and the things like that takes up like 100, 150 to 200 gigabytes, depending on what kind of functions you have and stuff on it as well. So really, I think like every base console at this point, it's not like a Pro or something, or is otherwise stated, has about 800 gigs as like the standard. I just said, I remember at one point, I don't remember what website, but it was like $100-something. Ooh, that's actually a good deal if you get 2 terabytes for 100. Because like I said, Drake bought his for 100, I think 20 or 110. I think John has one too, but it's not a terabyte. It's like 500 gigs or something. And he ended up getting it for, I believe it was like the price of a game, like $60. Like I said, it was during a sale though. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, what you mean is 2 terabytes SSD then. I got a 2 terabyte SSD here for 180 euros. Oh my god. See, I'm not like a big storage person. Like, I've never really had storage problems. I always delete what I don't need or whatever for the most part. But, that is insane that something like storage runs that high to me. I think I've only ever had to buy storage a couple times. Like, I bought storage for my Nintendo DS because it needed storage for whatever reason. I don't remember what exactly for. And then I bought storage for, well, my laptop actually. I actually have a brick right here. It's a 500 gigabyte. Oh no, it's a 1 terabyte. It's a 1 terabyte. I can't tell the brand. Oh, it's Seagate. It is Seagate. It's a 1 terabyte Seagate, like little hard disk, and I plug it into my USB slot, and all of my streams, my recordings, they go into that specifically. For whatever reason, I don't know what I do to my laptops or PCs or whatever. I seem to always have like a memory leak problem or something. I don't know. Or like my PCs start to get slower like the more I use them. And so I bought this in order to like stop the space from getting fucked on my laptop, because my last laptop, for whatever reason, and I still don't know the reason as to today, it has like maxed out storage. And I don't have any clips on there anymore. I deleted everything extra. I genuinely have no idea why it's like fucking completely full. So I said, if I'm gonna put streaming stuff on my laptop from now on, my other laptop, because my newer one that I picked up like 2.5, 3 years ago now, I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I'll still stream on it, but I have to get like a separate storage. That way, that never happens again, or I can try to actually pinpoint what happened because it was just so weird. We said, Nigel, you don't need a PlayStation brand's SSD. It can be any SSD compatible with PS5. That is true. The official brand SSD is more expensive for no reason. That is also true. Sometimes these side companies also have official collaboration. So, for example, I believe it's Seagate. It could be the other company. They had SSD cards that were specifically made, but you could use them for anything like PlayStation, laptops, whatever. Specifically made for Xbox, and they had like a UNSC logo from Halo, and they were in like military green to represent like Master Chief's armor color. And it was the same price as a standard, maybe like $10 more than a standard SSD. Um, but it was specifically made for Xbox. But you could get like an off-brand one, or you can get a major brand one, but at a discount, like during Black Friday, like you're saying, and you can get it for cheaper. It doesn't have to be one that specifically says like Xbox only, blah blah blah. It'll be nice if it says it on the box. That way you can affirm that it'll in fact work for it. Which I actually encourage you to look at the descriptions of the items to see that it is compatible with your console of choice. But you don't have to get one made from Microsoft, like we said, or from Sony, if that's the case. I don't have any hatchbacks that fit this, so I have to buy a hatchback. Let's buy a hatchback. We have a bunch of credits, anyways. Um, let's see. Do we get a Golf? Golfs are popular in the car scene. An AMG Benz, that'd be interesting. A Hyundai, the Veloster, Civic. We could get a Civic. A Focus or a Civic or an Audi. I'm kind of down. I'm thinking either the Civic or the Golf. Let's get the retro Golf. Let's get the retro Golf. I'm down for that. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's like people's designs and stuff when you buy it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like people just put out their designs and you can it says downloads and all that stuff and their popularity. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, this is literally just a glossy black, isn't it? And it's like the most popular thing. That's crazy. So if we make some designs, they could actually be featured on the page. That'd actually be kind of cool. That's actually sick. We'll just use some colors though. Let's get it in black. No, let's do a more unique color. I mean, the blue's cool. Like a silver. Eh, black is dope. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like black would be good on a lot of colors. I'm thinking red or the blue. This one's kind of nice. I would actually really love this color in real life. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. And it's 20 grand. Let's do it. First love. Wouldn't call this car my first love, but it's a car from the auto show. Nigel said I have a regular PS5 Slim Disc Edition. I have 286.6 storage left. I have Spider-Man Remastered DLC included, Roblox PS5 Edition, Fortnite, Mortal Kombat 11, Gladio Mori demo, Mortal Kombat X, and Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I mean, if you're not playing some of those, I would just recommend just deleting anything you don't play first and foremost. That way you know if you even need it. If you do play all of them, okay, then it'd be like, okay, then I do need an expansion. But if you don't, I'd be like, all right, let me get rid of like the demos or something. And then maybe if I don't play one of these games almost at all, or I boot it up once in every other month, I'd get rid of that one. That'll probably free up some space, at least for the meantime, right? While you're waiting to get your expansion. We said, holy, the same one that I have, the SSD, is now 350 euros from 180. Oh my god, that's insane. Like I said, I'm only getting the official one with the PS5 logo specifically because my cousin bought one for his game, but it doesn't increase his storage. It kind of moves his games. No, Nija, that is literally what happens though. Like, both Drake and John both have SSDs for their console, and you have to move them. It doesn't matter if, I'm pretty sure, it doesn't matter if it's an official one or not. Because I think Drake has an official one, like an official collab one, and what it does for consoles is you can download it, but you have to move the download every time. So like, let's just say I have Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 is downloaded, and it's like 160 gigabytes or whatever crazy number it is now, right? So it's like 160 gigabytes, but when I want to move it, it's shorter. So the actual time of moving it, it's like you're moving 30 gigabytes worth of data. Yes, it's still a while, but it's not 160 from deleting it and re-downloading it and deleting it and re-downloading it. And that's what they have to do every time they move something from their storage. And that's from personal experience from my homies, right? Both Drake and John both have them, and that's what they have to do if they want to play a game on their expanded storage slots. Like I said, if he wants to play that game, he has to download it. Yes and no. Like I said, it's not downloading the whole thing. It's already downloaded. What you're doing is that download period is moving it from console to the SSD. And it's not anywhere near as much time as the download itself. If you've ever stuck around, it's like, it takes a while. Like, it'll take you 5 to 10 minutes, but it's not the hour and a half and Wi-Fi dependent like actually downloading it. Like, let's just say your Wi-Fi's ass, like you have terrible bandwidth for the day for whatever reason, rain, people are on your bandwidth, etc. You could download the game slower, and that could make a 100 gigabyte game download instead of 2 hours maybe being your normal to 5 hours. So it all depends. It's still a better option, but that's what happens on consoles. Who says that's very weird? I have one that's not the official PS5 one, and it works perfectly. It extends storage. You can move games to it as well. From what I've seen of the my friends, they both have to move them on Xbox. That is Xbox though. I thought that was an Xbox thing. It might be an SSD specific thing if that's the case. Nigel said, am I only one of the people that prefer some games physically than digital? No, I also prefer them as well. I find the games same edition way cheaper for physical, or the game is good, it's worthy of physical. I agree. Especially for like collectors. I love having collectors. I actually have a physical media collection behind me and over here on my wall, like a lot of collectors. And I just said I don't really delete Roblox because that's 5 gigs. Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is like 2, and Gladio Mori is like 700 megabytes. All right, see, that makes sense. He says in PS5 you can set the download location as the SSD for default. So when you download it, it goes straight to the SSD. But if you have games in the console storage and you want it to go to SSD, you have to move it. Yes, yes, yes. And so what they have, I'm pretty sure, is like you said, instead of using their expansive pool as a storage, they probably use the console itself, and then everything that has to trickle over, like the big games, like when we used to play Call of Duty, or when we used to play GTA, they had that game specifically on the SSD. So they would have to move it every time because on their console they had all the other games that we would dabble in, right? So yes, I think you're right, Gweeb. Like I said, I have 2 Wi-Fis. One is the main Wi-Fi and the other one is your own personal download. That's crazy. I've never heard of someone with their own one. That's insanely cool, actually. Let's race. We've been talking about SSDs for a minute. We've only got 1 race under the belt. Let's do this. We got our I love this blue color, by the way. Like, if it was, like, slightly a little bit more blue as well, like a darkerness, I think I would like that even more, but this one's really nice for a base manufacturer color, in my opinion. He's trying to Carla me! Hey! What the fuck? Oh, this is a sprint. This is a sprint run. This is not a circuit. This is a sharper turn, but I think we can handle it here. Yeah, there we go. Barely lost any momentum right there. That's really good. This piece of shit. Get out of my way, Albert. Man, fucking cockblocked me immediately. Hey! He's trying to hit me with the Carla! No! Ow. Oh god, okay, we're gonna have to redo that. That was actually awful. That was actually terrible. Alright, we'll start this braking a little bit earlier here. Alright, there we go. That one's acceptable. I loved how at the beginning of the game I was like, oh yeah, I'm used to no rewinds, and now I'm using rewinds. Okay, that was pretty bad too. I'm so bad at this game, bro. What's going on? I know I haven't played a driver in a minute, but fuck. Alright, here we go. I wish the music was a little bit more prominent. I know it is if you end up going ahead and having the non-streamer mode, like soundtracks and stuff. But what do you call it? But I just haven't heard any of the music yet, because obviously we've only played on stream so far. When I go ahead and start doing like designs and stuff like that, like I'll probably play a little bit off stream, just to like, well, one, do the designs, but two, I want to hear some of the music in the game. I've heard that there's a radio station. It's called Gotcha City Radio, and that's where like all the hype anime music is. Like everyone's like, bro, this is the best station in the game. Because we at streamer mode, we don't get radio stations. We only have a few select songs, so they cycle through them. But when you play the game like without streamer mode, you get all the radio stations per usual. So I gotta listen to all of them. Like I said, like in other Horizon games, the music is so good that I legitimately am like, hey, I gotta add that to my playlist. And there was even one that we heard, the one where we flipped the Mitsubishi Evolution. That one, literally, I wanted to add that song to my playlist. It was super hype. It was really good. Oh man, we're not gonna make it, I don't think. We're at 95%. Fuck. Son of a bitch, we fucked up too much throughout the race. Alright, I'm used to the course now. I think we'll definitely have it this time. We says, but you can play games that are installed in the SSD without moving them. It's just a second storage. Yes. The thing that I think what was happening with Drake and John, now that you described it like that, is I think they were using their, instead of moving everything to the SSD, is they were probably still using their Xbox as the main storage, and then they were moving that one big game that we would play, so GTA or Call of Duty, which both are like 200 gigabyte games at this point, and they would put that separate one on the disc, and then they would move it anytime they needed to play that game, right? That's probably why they had to move it every time, since you've described it like that. Because there was always those games that they had to do. Because it was always GTA or Call of Duty. Because like I said, Call of Duty at one point reached like 350 gigabytes. And I think with all the updates and everything, GTA 5, even if you just do it online mode, it's like a base 150 or some shit. So it's huge. Ugh. Lost some speed there because of that hit. That sucks. Alright, we're good here. We're good here. Really good turn right there. Again, that turn is ours, bro. We are so good at that one. And we could do it even better, too. It's not even, like, perfect. They would definitely do it better. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We're definitely going to get him at this turn. I can feel it. I can feel it. Nice. Okay. We snuck through, too. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was bad. I'm not gonna lie, that one was bad. That one was rough. But we're still in it. We're in it to win it. Oh, he's on my ass! Hey! His name's about to go from Final Vance to Final Carla. Real quick. So far, so good. No. Oh shit. Look at that chat for like 2 seconds. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. Shabby Alonso. We hit that flag just barely. Thank God. Oh, they're catching up. They're catching up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're at 95. We're right there. The Jimbo plate. Beautiful, beautiful. We said I have all my games in the SSD, and it's around 1.2 terabytes worth of games. Oh my God. Is it crazy how much gigabytes have gone up on games, man? Like, because they're all unoptimized. It sucks. Dude, I remember on my Xbox 360 at one point, I had Forza 2 downloaded. I had, like, 3 indie games. I had, like, Dungeon Defenders. I had fucking Forza Motorsport 2. I had Gears of War. And I had, like, a digital version of fucking, like, Assassin's Creed. All downloaded in, like, a 20 gigabyte hard drive. Insane. Insane. Now we got fucking technology pushing it to 2 terabyte expansions, and we can barely have 5 fucking games. Like, it's crazy. And they just said nobody uses this with the guy AT&T, so I just use it as my personal download Wi-Fi. That's sick, man. The console storage I use just for save data, media, etc. Yeah. They're learning the Clara stats. They really are. They're coming up behind me, ready to just fucking, what do they call it? Pit maneuver my ass. He said, I'm coming for you. I saw what you did to Clara. She's my homegirl. Other sort of free roam without selecting stickers, and would like to skip these prompts. No, I do like them asking. I just don't know which one's a Horizon-focused event is the problem. Like, I want to know which ones are Horizon focused. What is this? Okay, that looks kind of cool. Let's go do that one. This looks like a cool area. And it says we have some unlockables here. What do we got? Road Racing Icon Livery Decal. And then we have a starter motorhome. Okay. Interesting. Let's go to the next place. Oh, actually, let's switch cars again. Let's get a feel for some cars while we're like in the open world. Let's do the Viper. The GT Viper. We said games are crazy big nowadays. I don't understand it. It's just all unoptimized fucking slop is what it is.
Left all alone in what looks like an open, grassy expanse. Ugh, heartbreaking.
It's by a Tokyo Tower, it looks like. That or another tower that looks kind of like the base of it. Because it's pretty small width, so it might actually not be Tokyo Tower. It said, oh, see, it says right there. The RX-7 has been started near some radio towers. So what is this, an early-ass RX-7 then model? Oh, yeah, it says right down the right. I didn't even notice. A 1985 RX-7. Wow.
Now, I know that bridge.
This one I actually really want. I like this car a lot, actually.
I'll leave it to you.
Right. I had some rumors about what we might be up against, and that mech at the festival site is starting to look really suspicious.
A festival engineer working on the radio towers in the area messaged me about an abandoned car. Check the photo.
Oh my god.
Like
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Let's just destroy half of fucking Tokyo area's forest while we're at it. Now let's actually drive. Oh shit.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I know we've been here before. I remember this turn. Oh, is that supposed to be like the Tokyo Dome up here?
Turn left.
No, this is something else. No, it is. Is it the Tokyo Dome? It kind of looks like it to me. The dome itself looks domier, of course, but like in real life. But this has got to be another major stadium at the very least. Oh, that's cool. I just noticed. Look at the when you brake on this car, the Viper emblem. The Viper emblem glows as well. That's sick. Alright, let's see if we have a car for this. I noticed that Call of Duty itself is like 200 to 300 gigabytes. Yeah, because technically when you're downloading Call of Duty, you're downloading Call of Duty Home. And Call of Duty Home has like the last 3 Call of Duty games in it. And they all share pretty much the same assets and everything. That's why something like Call of Duty is like 300 fucking gigabytes. Grease said, I have 31 games installed. Many I could delete, but I'm too lazy. Anyways, out of the 31, 5 or half of those are 1.2 terabytes. 5 games are around 600 gigabytes, and the other 26 are 600. So those other 26 are probably like smaller, like indie titles, or if not indie titles, like just smaller games in general. Like I know, like I mean, even Expedition 33 when it originally came out, it was only like 40 gigs. I think Expedition 33 now is like 50 or 60. I was looking at it the other day because I had to move some stuff around because I was downloading some other games. Grease said COD could be half of the base storage by itself. No, dead ass. It's disgusting how just the direction Call of Duty's gone in general. It's just literally like we used to joke about it before. Every Call of Duty's the same. No, this one is literally like same engine, same visuals, same assets, flipped into another game, and then they fucking they just add new weapons, new guns, attachments maybe, one new system for creating a class, and that's it. Like they just call it a fucking day. Everything else is almost the exact fucking same, it feels like. For the past 3 iterations since Modern Warfare 2. Like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 7 all feel like, well, not 7 because of the omnidirectional movement, but everything else feels like literally the same. When you're on the menu screen, the same. When you're creating a class, the same. When you're looking at your stupid operators, the same. The weapon customization, like, assets, the same. It's like, dude, like, it's actually so disgusting on how unoptimized Call of Duty games are nowadays, and how just fucking low effort those games are. It's actually gross. Video games used to have passion. That game, I hate calling shit like slop because everyone uses it like the wrong way, but Call of Duty as a franchise is like literally slop at this point. Let's see. Let's use my silica after my rant. My fucking headset died again. I don't know what's going on. It just like randomly turned off again. And I love hearing the car noises too, so I don't want it to like be dead during it. I'm gonna try to turn it on again, see if it works, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna again just reattach it from the base before we start this race. Okay, it works. Good. We said I really like the look of that car. You talking about the Viper? Yeah, the Viper's sick, man. I think that one that's between like the 2002 and the 2006, like 04, 05 range, that one was one of my favorite looking Vipers. Damn! Hey, goddamn! This ain't fucking racing. This is an MMA match. My handling's pretty bad on this car. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're going around the stadium from before. Okay. Oh god. Let's not hit that corner and die. Let's not hit that corner and die. Harder brake, harder brake. Okay, still hit the corner pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. But we can salvage this. We can definitely salvage this. Oh, so this is like the soccer stadium. I think I saw the middle of the pitch right there. God damn, I can't turn on this car. Like, it is really hard for me to turn. This is a cool map, by the way. This is so cool. You're in the soccer stadium. That's so fucking sick. Oh shit, you can. Oh, I could have taken the top. Oh, we gotta do that the next lap. Jesus, I can't speak. And here's the parking structure. Ah! Please! We barely touched that flag. I cannot control this thing, bro. Holy shit. Because, like, the grass is already, like, a slippery, like, I was gonna say topping. A slippery, like, road structure for the game. But then this car has, like, bad handling, because I gave it all power, no handling upgrades. So I'm slipping and sliding all over the goddamn place. Alright, better. Way better. Oh shit. Oh shit. This one's like a really deceptive turn. This one feels like it's wide, but I'm getting held by the car. Alright, we're almost there. We're back up, we're back up, we're back up. They take the turn really slow. I think that's what I have to do. I have to take it a lot slower. Ooh, that's... that, dude, this is such a cool fucking map, bro. Alright, a lot better on this one. A lot better. We had to reduce our speed a lot. There's 3 or 4 really tight turns on this map, but I do like it overall. I usually don't like maps with really tight hairpins like a lot of the times, but these, I think these are fair. Like, these are fair turns. I'm just bad at them right now. There we go. Nice. Shit. That was a really bad turn. Come on, come on, come on. This one's a really hard one for me. Pause. Alright, that's better, that's better, that's way better. Nice. Alright, hey, okay, nice. Yeah. Actually did it, let's go. Oh my gosh. Grease said, Call of Duty's absolute crap nowadays. I don't understand how they still make money. It's because it's like the 2K effect, bro. They make the exact same fucking game, and people are just like, well, I gotta have the newest one. It's getting all the newest updates. Like, literally, if people just fucking didn't buy it for 1 year, it doesn't even have to be everybody. Like, half the player base is like, enough is enough. We're sticking with the old one. I'm not spending another $60, $70. If half the people did that, and just played the old one for 1 more year, not even a year, 4 to 6 more months to affect the sales and the bottom line and the bottom dollar, you would see these companies be like, okay, we have to change something, and they would actually innovate. That, or they got like actual competition from another game or another development team or whatever. But it's just, it's not a thing. Like, Battlefield barely puts up numbers in terms of like making a dent into the Call of Duty player base, and that's the only thing that's even like close to Call of Duty in that like same type of game sphere. So it's just ridiculous. And then of course, like sports games like Madden and like fucking FIFA, I love them. I genuinely love playing them. We have a bunch of streams and videos on the channel, me and all the boys playing them, but like, we don't get the newest game right away. We get it whenever it's on Game Pass or whatever, because like, I'm not supporting a company not changing anything, right? Like, I think they did do a decent change from 25 to 26 in terms of FC, but it's not like oh man, I need to pick up the new title right now. You know what I mean? Like, bro, the people are just waiting to spend their money to spend it at that point. Like I said, it's the same Call of Duty every time. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 let me buy this premium deluxe Phantom Skin Edition bundle pack for $200. Exactly. It's crazy. And it's like the most outlandish shit that doesn't even fit into the Call of Duty 2. We said, if only you had Jimmy. No! I just said, imagine if Forza had realistic crash physics, like not during races, but just free roam or fly off a mountain wheel. Engine, transmission, battery, all missing, that would be nice. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that was a thing in, like, Forza, it was like Forza Motorsport, like 4 or 3 or something. I think it might be for like the newer ones too. I don't know. I don't play Forza Motorsport anymore. I only play Horizons. They're like, I'm more of a street race guy. I grew up on like Underground, Midnight Club, all that shit. So I don't like just racing sims on tracks. Like, it's so boring for me. Even back in the day when I used to play Motorsport 1 and 2, like I was always like, man, I wish it were street races. I wish it were street races. And you know, now that we have these, it's like, oh, okay, well, you know, your prayers have been kind of answered type beat. But like I like those games have that simulation factor, I think, to where if you get in a really bad accident, like your engine will, like your car will go like 5 miles an hour, your engine shot, and you're just like completely hoed. Um, but again, I don't really play motorsport versions of this game anymore. I'm pretty much only Horizon at this point. And I think Forza is gonna end up going in that direction sooner rather than later too, because Forza Motorsport had a launch at pre-release of a max player count of 270,000 players, and that was just on Steam. That's not including Xbox, on the people who bought that deluxe edition. That's not including everyone who's playing it right now, like me, on launch day or through Game Pass. And that's also not including everyone kind of like we, who's probably going to pick this game up when it comes to PlayStation, right? Like, this is going to be, from what it looks like, one of the most successful Forza Horizon games ever. So, if that's the case, and not only Forza Horizon, just Forza. And if that's the case, like, this might be the turning stone for them going completely Horizon onwards. And if, like, maybe do something like focus on development for Horizon once every 3 years or 2 years, and then do one motorsport like every 4 years, just to keep the racing sim people, like the true dedicated race sim only people, satisfied, right? At least that's what I would do if I was them. The thing is, I don't know if you're ever gonna chop a location like Japan for a racing location. I just don't. I think that's the reason why they waited until 6 to do it. It's because they wanted to make sure they ironed out everything they wanted to, like, gameplay-wise. And now it's probably going to take, like, at least 2 to 3 other Horizons for there to be a game even remotely close to Horizon Japan. Like, I truly feel like that. Unless they go crazy with, like, customization options, as we said they were kind of a little bit lackluster, or they add some weird, like, new mechanics that people have been wanting, like, maybe, like I've been saying, like, a rivalry system or something. Or like ranks or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, then maybe I could see those games topping this one. But in terms of location, in terms of like aesthetic, in terms of like the cars, the car culture, like I think this might be the biggest Horizon that they'll have in the next like 3 to 5 years, even if they have some crazy location. Like, just location wise, where could they go that tops Japan? Like, genuinely, like I'm like curious, like, what other car place that they haven't gone to would be like the place to go? Did they already do LA? Was that the first one? The only one that I could even see being close, like maybe LA, New York, maybe like they already did Mexico with the last one, I think. Spain, maybe? Like Spain. I know they had one in the UK, but like Spain, like Barcelona or some shit, right? Malaysia, I guess, is a possibility. I don't really know if they have a big car culture over there. I've personally never really heard that much of it. Oh, bro, people are gonna love this place for, like, drifting and shit, though. Like, actually. For sure. This is a great little fucking turn-in. Where else? I guess like Germany or something? Other than that, those are like the only locations I can think of that could possibly be as big as the Japan setting. But even then, I like personally, out of all those, I think Japan would probably still be the biggest and the better one out of all of them. I was kind of scared of it, like, being, like, dropping me back down, but it looks like we're just on the hills in general. Yeah, okay, we're good. What is this? Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like the bulkiness, or blockiness of this car. Subaru Legacy, huh? I hate that front light, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of those front lights. It says it's a B-tier car for 45 grand. God damn. 45 grand is insane. I guess it's tuned, but... Ew. It's on discount for 17 grand. I guess let's buy it. We have 400 grand. Why not? Let me see. We said biggest W was Xbox removing COD from Game Pass and making it cheaper. No crap in the catalog and it's cheaper. I agree. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the new head person for Xbox, because Sarah Bond stepped down because it was who was it? I forget his name. Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer stepped down. He passed chain of command down to Sarah Bond. Sarah Bond, after all the L's that they were taking with marketing, direction, all that stuff, she decided to step down. And now, I don't know her name. I do apologize. It's like Ashma or Ashra or whatever. Asha? I think it's with an A, though, with an SH. She's the new lead at Xbox, and she's been making great changes. Get rid of the bloat that people don't like for Game Pass and make it cheaper. And not only that, I don't know if you've heard, she's going to make it to where you can customize your own Game Pass at her own specified price. So if you don't like certain things from Game Pass, you can remove them from your bundle and get it cheaper. So like if you don't use cloud gaming, which I think like almost nobody fucking does, I could be mistaken, but I don't think anybody does besides maybe like something like cloud saves. And even at that, people have them on their hard drive anyway, so I don't even think they need the cloud saves. You can remove that feature completely. That's what's allegedly supposed to happen. Like if you don't want premium day one releases, you can get rid of that and just have the back catalog that they have. And it'll make it cheaper and cheaper depending on what you want your Xbox Game Pass to be. And I think that's a phenomenal thing that they're adding. If you want all the bells and whistles, go ahead, pay the premium. If you don't want that and you just want XYZ and online, just have that, right? And I think that's fucking awesome. Not only that, but they changed the Xbox symbol back from the minimalist fucking logo to where it's the yellow circle or yellow white circle that says Xbox to the green circle back from the original OG Xbox. And it has like neon lights on it too, like it used to, and it's green now again. And then also it's gone from Xbox all capital, or from Xbox where the X is just a capital, to Xbox the whole name is capital. And very small detail of my channel, if you ever look on the descriptions of when I say the word Xbox, I still personally refer to Xbox as the all capital Xbox from back in the day, because that's how it used to be referred as. I actually didn't even know that Xbox is now X, like capital X, and then box like lowercase, like how you would write it, like a proper noun, right? I thought it was still back like the 2000s Xbox name, and I was still writing my descriptions using that original name of Xbox all capitals. But she put it back to that name as the Xbox like system name and stuff. Small shit, but like it goes a long way with me. And if she's already doing stuff like this, I think she's genuinely gonna do some good ass shit for the company. And that's not even including what do you call it? They're getting rid of like this is an Xbox, this is an Xbox. I hated that campaign ad. I thought that was so stupid. I understand the direction they wanted to go to with Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond. We want to be more of a publisher, not a game like developer. first-party titles are the way of the past because we're not making money off it because Xbox lost the console war. I want to publish games to PlayStation and PC so we can make more money off of our first-party games. I get that. I just think foregoing console exclusives is eventually going to kill Xbox as a brand, where now Microsoft is just going to be an overall publisher, and Xbox is going to go away if they keep going that direction. So I think they have to bring some exclusivity back, even though I'm a person who really likes the more players, the better. I want PS5 and PC players to get in on the action when they can, but I think there has to be like at least a timed exclusivity, where it's like 2 to 6 months, then PlayStation gets the game. 2 to 6 months, then PC gets the game. But we'll see. But I think that's what would be healthiest for the company so they can stay around and have Xboxes around. That's not necessarily what I want, because I want everyone to be able to play games like this. Games like Gears of War on launch. Games like Halo on launch, right? But if it's going to kill the company, or make them just a pure publisher, I don't know if that's necessarily what I would want. I just said, my cousin and his friend talking about Forza 6 roads are thin and small. What roads are y'all looking at? No, they're pretty wide, bro. In fact, the biggest thing that people were bitching about with this game before it released was the roads were too wide and unrealistic. That's what a lot of people were saying. He said, I think there are European cities that can compete with Japan. They just aren't that popular. Venice would be awesome. Madrid. Yeah, Madrid would be sick. Barcelona, yeah, I was saying that one. Munich, I'm not very familiar with Munich. Swiss Alps, Lisbon, so many great and beautiful cities out there. I'm not saying they're not beautiful or great. I'm just saying in terms of hype for people like Forza fans and areas that are big in car culture, I'm not sure if there's one that'll be as good as Japan's. Like, genuinely. Guy wanted to race or something. My bad, I was looking at the chat. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this next race is looking like. Oh, we can use, we've used Celica a lot. Let's use this Legacy Subaru. We just actually picked this up, actually, too. I just said my cousin was racing his friend in Forza 5 and then racing his friend saying, you're not beating me, and swerved right so hard he missed my cousin's car completely and hit a pole. But I've actually seen clips like that. They tried doing that online, but one of them was like, they had ghosting on the online version for that race in particular. So he literally just ran off the road trying to hit him, but he couldn't do it. The Carla maneuver would not work in that race. Alright, let's try this. Hey, what's going on, Waynerus? Says, spending money and take your name. Let's go. This car looks cool. I like it. I like the blockiness, like I was saying. We seem slower than the rest, which is not great. Oh, fuck. Oh, I missed a checkpoint. I thought so. I was like, I don't see it ahead of me. That was bad. Let's go right here. I think we'll be good here. There we go. Alright, we can catch up on the turns, I think. I feel like we've been getting a little bit better at turning. There we go. I was like, where's the music? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! I guess we just didn't have music on the whole time. Fuck me, I thought we did. It must just be like the ambient noises you hear from the crowd. We've raced on this track before, no? I feel like it's kind of familiar. Yeah, I think this was the ending of the other one. This was the ending of that sprint one we just did a little bit ago. Okay, we got 2 more laps. I think we can catch up. I think we can do it. Come on. I actually really like the taillights of this car, too. Come on. Alright, big turn, big turn. You actually don't have to brake as much as the arrows lead you to believe for that turn. I gotta keep that in mind for the last one. We're still in 9th. This is not good. I feel like we needed to climb up to like 5th to be able to beat this one by the end of this lap. Come on, we can do this. Don't lose hope yet. Trying to see if I can even see first from my position. It's hard because of the fog. I feel like we turned that, took that turn really well. Alright, not too bad. We really need to catch up to top 3, like really bad. I don't know, 1 might be too far away from us, I'm not gonna lie. Like 2 major turns left. Bully him. No! We didn't even hit top 3. We're so bad. We're terrible. Holy shit. I just said, what is that guy doing? We said, I mean, yeah, when it comes to car culture, sure, but with a well-done trailer and showcase, I think many European cities look great, with a good mix of beautiful city and natural environments. I agree. I think there could be some really, really good locales for sure. I feel like in order to top this location, you would also need just better game stuff. Like, again, if you improve the sense of speed, if you improve... Oh, wait, did I fucking finished it. I was supposed to restart it. If you improve the sense of speed, if you add vast, what do you call it? Like, customization options and stuff, I feel like it'll go a long way. Where'd it go? Oh, it's back there. I got a reward. Drift racing icon. Is that drifting? Yeah, I read that wrong. I was like, I don't think we drifted really that much. Oh, it is. Oh, dirt. Dirt. I did read it wrong. Dyslexia kicked in. Alright, so let's try that again. Same car. I'm down. I think we can do it. I think we just fucked up on some turns, I guess. He says, that's one thing that bothers me to this day. Every major present time map in games is always big cities in the US or Japan, etc. You see every little, or very little is probably what you meant, of other also cool European cities. Yeah, I could see that. Like, the representation just isn't there. Like, I'm actually surprised that they actually went to Central America for Horizon 5. Or Central America, to Mexico, sorry. Because, like, that is not a location I expected them to touch on, like, at all. For Europe, they did have, what was it? The UK, I believe, was... What? Okay, bro, this guy is actually hoeing me. Final Vance, you piece of shit. But, for, I think it was Forza Horizon 4 or 3, I forget which one it was. That one was, UK. So they had some European representation, but they only had, like, a major part everyone thinks of when they think Europe, right? They didn't have, like, these small... more beautiful centric location that you were describing earlier. So I could see, like, if you get one of those, like, my thing is it also has to correlate to a big place other people want to go or travel to. So that's what I'm saying, like, Barcelona, Madrid, those suggestions are, like, probably the big ones that they would want to tackle next. Because those are big ones that people think of when they think of, like, vacation spots, well-known spots, etc., right? Alright, hold on, I took that turn really bad as well. I'm fucking up these turns. I'm not locked in. I ain't locked in just for these turns. Because they're the things that are keeping me behind. Here we go. Way better. Way fucking better. So if I can break the top 5, I feel like I can get 1 by the end of the race. I just need to break the top 5. I think I slowed down a little bit too much on that little angle right there. Okay, okay, we're coming up, we're coming up. Nice. Alright, yeah, I feel like we got this. We just gotta... Yeah, okay, good, 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 good. And we still got 2 laps left, so this is great. Beautiful. I had to slam into him, but hey, he can take that. Pause. So what are these cars up ahead of us? They're Civics, it looks like? No, Mitsubishi. It's an Evolution 3, I think. Gotta get closer to find out. Yeah, Evolution 3 here. I think the one ahead is an Evolution 3, but what's number 1? Is it also an Evolution 3? Alright, so far so good. Taking the turns pretty well. Fucking with our progress. No, it's not a Evolution 3 at the front. That's surprising. It's a Subaru. A WRX STI, I think? Yes, sir. Slingshot says, beautiful. Now we're just gonna keep the lead for the rest of the fucking map. We just gotta get good corners, good corners. We gotta work on our turns. That's definitely my worst aspect. Like, it's taking tight turns. Like, regular turns I think I'm good at. Tight turns are what I'm, like, really, really bad at. Like, something like this next part, I feel like I'm good. It's when we get to, like, the end, when we're turning into the finish, that's where I feel like I'm bad. Oh, I power slid, fuck. That's not good. There we go. Dude, I was afraid he was gonna pass me if I did that. I'm not gonna lie. He was on my ass. It was so close. He was within half a second, essentially. Oh my god. He said, I gotta get going now. Going to that event. Catch you next stream. Hey man, thank you for dropping by. You have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the Roman festival. Have some great food for me. Have a good one, man. And I just said, tomorrow my school's having an award ceremony. I'm going for that. If I get my awards, I'm getting my awards and leaving. I'm not staying for the field day. It's when you just stand around outside doing stuff. Oh man, that sounds annoying. Yeah, I hate when they would like just make you do random shit. Like, even for when I had award ceremonies, you would have to stay in like line for, or like in the auditorium for an extra hour just so like teachers could catch up with like the fucking parents. I'm like, bro, like get me the fuck out of here. Get me back to where I need to be, or let me go. All right. Excuse me. Let's find another race to do. Let's see. We could do a speed trap would be kind of cool. Let's do the speed trap into the... Wait, what? What road would you like to set the route to? Higher. Alright, so let's go over there then. And then we'll go do that, and then we'll do the circuit next to it. As I said, in our gym, we have all the kids in the bleachers. They're called names, and we'll walk down to get our stuff and sit back down. Still, there's some people bring food, tent, stuff like that, just having fun. Ah. Yeah, I'm more of a person, like, if I don't need to be there, I don't want to be there. Like, if my presence is not needed, I'm good. I've always been that way, though. Like, I've always been, like, lazier, I don't want to go anywhere type B. It's always been me. I'd rather just do my own thing than just go somewhere. I've been a big homebody for a minute, as you can see. What do you call it? Like, even like when friends would like invite me out and stuff, like, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that. I've always just been like, like, I don't really want to. Like, I'd rather just go play some games or whatever. Like, I'd go out sometimes, but not all the time for sure. Oh, we should have switched cars. I forgot. I want to like try new cars and stuff when we're in the open road. He looks good. Got some homies up ahead. Although I don't think they're going where I'm going. Yeah. They're convoying each other. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a good place to take pictures. That one is like exactly what I was describing on last stream. Nice fucking petrol station one that has the pumps and the shop behind it, and it's forward facing, so that you can go ahead and what do you call it? Take pictures of the shop and the petrol pumps in the background. Oh, that's gonna be nice. I gotta remember where that was, kind of. So we're getting onto the major highway system. We haven't been on this yet in the game.
100 yards, turn sharp right.
It literally just tells you to turn through the fucking thing. That's funny. And I just said, in this weather I can't be outside because my school had an oil leak on test day. I was outside for 3 hours walking around and I almost got a 10-pound book bag. Oh, with my 10-pound book bag. Oh my god. Yeah, I was there, brother. Fucking in high school and then early college. Bro, they made us carry these fucking giant-ass book bags with, like, all of our textbooks in them. And holy, it was like carrying a ton of bricks. It was insane.
Turn sharp right. Recalculating route.
Alright, so now we'll go ahead and we'll get to here. So that we can take this drive. This track. I can't drift this! That was a little bit too clunky. And I don't have the right tuning. So some people, like, they can actually tune their cars. And what happens is when you tune, you make it a lot easier for your car to be able to do the side swipe maneuver there that you need to go down roads like that in a drift. For me, it's like, it's not tuned, I've got a clunkier car, and I'm just not good at drifting. So it's just a storm of not being able to drift right now. These highway sections are cool. Like I said the last stream, Andre and I only ever went on the highway twice when we were on our Japan trip.
400
because we were like in the main like Shibuya area, and we were so tired. It was like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. We were just like, man, let's just go ahead and let's just go ahead and get fucking what do you call it? Oh wait, is that Daikoku or Daikoko? How do you say it?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Daikoku is one of the most iconic
Daikoku
lines in the world. Take your best dressed car there, mate.
They just have a car to buy here too. That's cool. That's actually nice, and it's a big discount, 20 grand. I'm so down to take this actually. Store and garage for now. And this is an actual car meet area, bro. When this game is underway and it's just like everyone's done with the story and everything, that's gonna be people on multiplayer. That's gonna be people convoying, like the Toge roads and in the city. And then there's gonna be this. It's gonna be everyone filling up these slots at car meets. Oh my goodness, that guy's car is crazy. Oh my gosh. And then look, there's a nice little fucking petrol station right here too, dude. This is a good one, man. Oh, you park right here, right? Park right here, get a photo with the little mascot there, dude. I'm telling you, there's gonna be some awesome fucking artworks in this game, man. Like great pictures and shit. Great little spot by the Coco. I just said one thing I miss at my school is breakfast. Some days for breakfast we'd have a big thing of funnel cake. I remember I held up late to class one morning. I ate like 3 funnel cakes. Oh my god. Funnel cake in the morning is crazy work. Diabolical work out of you, Nija. Funnel cake? Actually, I've only ever had funnel cake twice, and it's been recent. Like my first funnel cake I had like 4 or 5 years ago when I went to, I think it was SeaWorld. They had like a little stand for it and I wanted to try it. I think it's good. And then, like 3 years ago, I had a funnel cake. Oh, let's use the Supra. Fuck it. I had a funnel cake at this little, it's like a Mexican restaurant that they just sell like junk food. It's like, they'll sell you nachos, fruit in a cup with like sugar, with chili and lemon and all that shit. They'll show you milkshakes, burgers, hot dogs, like the Tostitos where you rip the bag open, put taco meat and all the other shit on it. And they had an ice cream sundae, and I shared an ice cream sundae with my family, and then I also had like a little pieces of their funnel cake, and it was super good, man. Let's do it. This is such a nice blue color. Like, this is what I was saying was the color I wanted to see on the Golf. Like, just a little bit darker blue. And this is it. This is awesome. This is an awesome blue, man. Let's retake that. That turn is going to lose us the game. I guarantee you it is. But this is the exact blue that I was thinking of when we were in that Golf. Like, this is beautiful. We gotta use all the cars to our advantage, baby. I like this track. It feels very open. It feels really good. I know it's just the city streets that were around us when we were exploring the Daikoku area, but it's nice, man. So I assume that the Daikoku area actually looks a lot like this, and if that's the case, bro, I really want to go. I know like Japan's not very fond of foreigners in some places, especially their car meets sometimes because they think foreigners ruin them and like they touch the cars without permission and all that stuff, and that's always like, you know, it gives all of us a bad rap. But I would love to go, man. I'd love to see some of their builds, their cool Natasha designs, their fucking cars in general. I mean, Japan's the only place where I've been able to see a fucking R32 just in the block a bunch of times. I saw maybe like, I want to say 8 to 10 skylines my whole time there, and every time I did, I whipped out my phone and got a picture, man. I was just like, I was in awe every single time I saw it. There we go. We're dusting these guys right now. Beautiful. Oh! Oh fuck, I forgot this is the tighter turn! Ooh. Alright, luckily we're really far ahead of you guys right now. They're not even on my mini-map. That's how far ahead we are. Super OP. Jesus, we're terrible at driving right now. There we go. There we go. Easy dub. That said, blue is my favorite color, but for certain cars, it needs to be a certain color to look good. How a Camaro yellow is so iconic and nostalgic. Yeah, that Camaro yellow is literally, like you said, one of the most nostalgic colorways on cars out there. So, yeah, I see what you mean on that one. But this blue is so beautiful to me. This blue on this Supra is so... It's almost perfect how good that fucking blue is. Maybe like a tiny hint more of like gray or blackness to it. But I love the hue so much.
What's next?
Alright, so let's see. Where to next? Over here looks like a good place. And we'll get a new car as well. Oh, we have a wheel spin. Let's go ahead and do a wheel spin. Gold, 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 gold. 15K. Well, we're swimming in money, so it's not really that crazy, but okay. We got some journal things that we can collect. Let's see what we got. I'm flying. Forza links. I think that's just like text that you can say to other racers or people online. And 80,000 credits, because why not? Guess. Alright. Let's get to a new car. Let's change cars here. Let's try the 1898 Porsche. Or 1889, I think. Or 1989. Holy fuck. Wow. Wow, this is cool. I like it. It's like a mix of different cars, it feels like. Like, it kind of reminds me a little bit on the taillights of like an... Or... What the fuck? I was saying, taillights kind of remind me a little bit of like an early modeled RX-7. The front kind of reminds me a little bit of like, yeah, they're kind of like an early RX-7. Just overall. The early Supra as well, if you know what the early Supras look like. Before the one that we just drove, like in the 90s, 80s years. Alright. Wow, dude. What a fucking view, huh? Nice. Okay. I like the beat on this song already. I want something that lets me race in like the K truck or like the S-Cargo again. That'd be dope. Oh shit! Let's cut through here. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, would you play 007 or Lego Batman or on stream? I would. The thing is, like, I kind of have to pick and choose my games. Because I've already spent a lot of money on games just in the past 2 or 3 months. And for it to make sense, and for me to pick up some games later in the year, I'm gonna have to skip out on those games personally. So I would like to play those games, maybe even play them down the line, but as of right now, I can't play them on launch. I've already picked up so many games on launch that I can't justify spending another 70 and 70, like, almost fucking simultaneously for these games, right? So, unfortunately, I won't be able to play those games on release day or anything, but I am interested in them. I would like to play them eventually, but we'll see. We'll see if we ever get to them. 007, out of the two, I more so want to play 007, because I've never played a game like that. Like, I've never played the Hitmans personally. I've seen playthroughs of them, but I've never played them. So, like, that type of gameplay is interesting to me. But Batman, Lego Batman, I've played games like that, like Lego games before, albeit not modern ones. So, still interested in it heavily, but just, you know, if I had to pick and choose out of the two, I'd probably choose 007. Alright, that was terrible. That was a terrible turn, bro. we should have hit the brakes a little sooner. And a little harder. A lot better, but still could use some work. Oh my god, that one fucked us. We're just being a bully on the fucking track right now. Holy, and there's only 2 laps on this one, so we gotta get the turns right. Oh shit! That's when he, like, literally jumped up the first. Nice. Oh shit! And we're gonna lose it just as fast. Hokey Hoshi! Not too bad, it could have been a lot worse. Alright, so far, decent. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Ooh. Oh! We're slamming into every wall, it feels like. Okay, I slowed down way too much. I couldn't make up my mind if I wanted to go in between the cargos or if I wanted to go up to the ramp. And so we got stuck in the middle. Oh! Pretty long map for this one. No wonder it's only 2 laps instead of 3. I thought it looked a lot shorter when we started it, but it's actually deceptively long. Pause. Oh shit, I forgot about this turn. Oh fuck, okay, we can catch up to him. It's okay, we can catch up. Gotcha, bitch. Oh god. Alright, we don't want to go max speed, but we do want to go fast. Oh no! Oh my god, we almost hit the edge of that shipping container. Nice! That was way better on that turn. Way fucking better. Oh, this is way worse. This is way worse. Oh man. There we go. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Could have been worse, could have been worse. There we go, way better on that one for sure. We started braking like super early. Nice! Okay, that was actually not bad either. Got him. Beautiful. Like I said, I'm surprised. Forza and Cars didn't, or I'm surprised they didn't do a collab with Forza and Cars. Oh, you mean like the movie Cars? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they could. I'm sure they still could. Have like a DLC pack or something. I know they have the Daytona in here, so they could definitely give that car like the liveries that they have as like a reference, right? Heck, maybe they even do when we haven't like seen them yet. All right, there we go. Good race. How close are we to why are our wipers on? Oh, because of rain. I just noticed it. How close are we to the new wristband? Actually, it's got to be close. Yeah, we're like one race away. Let's try to do that one, and then we'll end off for today, yeah? We just need like one more, basically. Boom. We'll do this one, I guess. And also I will change my cars to... let's do a new one again. Let's do... Let's do the Vulcan. Let's try it out. Let us try it out. Waiting for car delivery. Oh wow, that looks beautiful by the by. Oh my gosh.
Yards. Turn sharp left. 400 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Alright. Oh shit!
400 yards. Turn right.
Kind of hard for me to control this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to the speed. Oh! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Oh my god! There we go. Oh my goodness! Ah! Never mind. Almost there. Car was it? Did I say NSX? Hold on. For sale. Oh my, we gotta buy this, bro. Ho 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 ho. 337,000. Oh my god, it's like all our money. I don't care, I'm buying it. I love the NSX, bro. The NSX is so cool, man. Fuck yeah, dude. I love the NSX. What a great fucking looking car. Oh my gosh. Tokyo Railway Sprint. Let's try it out. See what we can do. Japanese style. Oh, well, the car we have right now is Japanese style. Perfect. Let's do that. We'll race in this car that we just bought for $300,000. Oh my god, it looks so cool. It looks so nice. Dude, what a dream to own a cool car, man. What a dream. Let's do it. Tokyo Railway Sprinter. Let's finish it off with this one so we can start next stream with the Horizon event, which should be going against the Gundam robot. This one's a sprint, so gotta be careful of not being left far or too far behind. Damn, got a good slingshot angle right there, but we fucked it. Nice! That was actually really good. And it only helped that we ran into his tail end right there because that let us keep straight even more than we were going to anyways. Move, Bowie knife! Leapers Beatnik. Okay. What a name. It's very melodic for sure. There we go. 50% done. We're doing well. I'll tell you what, this is not a very race track. It's more like a chill drive track, if anything, like nighttime, chill ride, maybe drifting down the mountains or something in the city, but not race. Not race at all. Fuck, that let them catch up for sure. Come on, come on. Middle to the middle, keep it going. Nice, nice. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Let's go. We're leaving them in the fucking dust with this NSX that we just got, bro. Let's go. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Let's go. With a nice, beautiful medley in the background. Like I said, some cars in Forza be going 150 miles an hour and look like they're going slow. I agree. That's one of my biggest gripes with the game. The sense of speed in the game is not good. Like, it says 100 and it looks like I'm going 50, 60, 70 max. I go 150 and it looks like I'm going 80, 90 max. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird.
Qualified to race a giant mech. I never thought I'd say that. Anyway, you complete the showcase, and that next wristband is yours.
The thing's called Mech My Day Horizon Showcase. You know what? We do have time. I think we could probably just do it right now. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's end off the stream with the mech race. And then we'll do more races tomorrow, yeah? I think we'll do that. I want to, if we can... Can we fast travel anywhere here? Yes, perfect. Okay. So I'll go up there right now. And we'll take on the challenge. And that'll end the stream after that, guys. Fast traveling to destination. Let's do it. Let's get there in style, shall we? I mean, we spent fucking what was it? We
Heading to
spent
the Chaser Zero showcase.
300,000
Doing
to
mine
do
soon,
it.
And as a super fan of the anime, I can't wait. Just a massive mech standing between us and our new wristbands. Not too impossible, right?
Oh shit! Oh shit! I should have stayed on the road. The fucking. Damn! Hey! I definitely should have stayed on the road. Fuck me. Oh my god, I'm skidding everywhere, bro. Okay, here we go, here we go. Alright, there we fucking go. Oh, can we make it? We can. Okay, good, good, good. Thank goodness. I thought we were gonna be stuck there for a second.
Arrived at your destination.
Let's do it. Someone's just chilling parked there for the aesthetic. See what car they give us too. An Acura. Is this the modern day NSX? I think it is, right?
Chaser Zero in the flesh. Well, metal. Quite impressive, isn't it? Go get him.
Let's do it.
Chaser Zero engaging systems.
Dope.
Actuators set. Flight systems online. Power level optimal. Chaser Zero. Initialization.
That's so sick. And it stomps on 30 civilians in the race. Yeah, I think this is the modern NSX. That's so dope, actually. With Mount Fuji in the background, I didn't even notice. Wow.
Analyzing velocity. Victory forecast at 80%. Combining fuel sources.
Ah! Fuck! We spun out. I was looking at the robot, bro. It's cool, so fucking cool. So he says, victory percentage, 80%, I think he said. I wonder if the higher the difficulty, the larger that percent is, like 99%, right? That's so sick. Oh shit, 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 shit. Ended up being a decent drift.
Experimental power systems activated. Operating at 150%. Caution advised.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice little slide back, look back.
Collision avoidance program ascending.
Oh. I was trying to look up, I couldn't. Bullet train too. Tokyo Tower out in the distance.
Kinetic traversal device deployed. Ready for expulsion.
He just fucking Spider-Man ziplined over there. What the fuck is this? Man's a cheater. He's hanging on the Tokyo Tower?
Experimental power systems operating at 200%. Extreme caution.
He's moving. Of course, the only way we win, he shuts down. Oh man, that's so true. We barely won, huh? The only way we can beat him, he shuts himself down from overexerting himself.
I don't believe many can
Making
say
my
they've
way
been
downtown.
chasing a
Downtown,
showdown
sorry.
across Tokyo City.
That was sick.
Congratulations.
What a cool little set piece. And where slow-mo was actually really cool. That said, I feel something that should bring the Forza is you can play as a mech. Imagine racing your buddy in mech suits. Well, we kind of did it. One mech just falls down and crashes beside someone driving the new car. That sounds like more like a GTA Saints Row type of thing, more than it does like Horizon itself, but that would be dope. Alright, so that is going to be it. Let's see if there's any cutscene here for the new band, or them just marking the races on our map at least. And we're at the blue wristband now
Here you
for
go.
Horizon.
One blue wristband. Looks good on you.
Thank you, it is my favorite color.
Now, your next wristband waits behind this Horizon Rush event.
Boom.
It's a cold one.
Looks like
With
it.
that new wristband, you'll be driving
Ooh.
faster Class A cars.
Ooh.
Perfect for these new events.
Oh! Oh! So we have to do a ton of races to get to the new band. Holy shit. Let's do a ton. And Class A. So we're racing faster and faster and faster cars now. No more B tier. So let's go ahead. We unlocked the... Yeah, that was the NSX from the modern day. Confirmed. Let's see, we got a super wheel spin, so we'll go ahead and do that. And was there anything else? No, just a super wheel. Oh, a wheel spin and a super wheel spin. Let's do the regular one first. Gold, 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 gold. Hey! A crown! Let's fucking go! It's a taxi version, so these are the ones that they would use back in the day as the taxis in Japan. Now it's that more like shuttle car, like that you would take to hotels looking thing. But this is what they used to use back in the day. If you ever played something like Yakuza, I think it was Kiwami 3 or 3 in general. It's the one where Kiryu is a taxi driver at the very fucking beginning. That's the car he uses essentially. So that's beautiful. Love that. And then what do we got from the super wheel spin? Gold, 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 gold. Rally car. We got 3 cars. We got a Rally Baja truck. We got a Forza Edition Mercedes-Benz of the 190E. And then we got that weird racer we saw when we were looking at everything. The Toyota Tacoma TRD. The Performance Truck is what it's called. And it looks like a F1 rally sort of deal. But we got 3 cars. I mean, that's fucking insane. And let's look at our badges. It's just going to be the new wristband color. So we're about, I want to say, like 30-ish% done with the game's story or main races. So not too bad for 2 streams and only streaming for about 5 hours. And not too bad at all. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to the legend wristband. And the race counts are only going up and up. So this one's going to take forever to get to. I'm assuming this one's going to be an insane amount. Even more so. And then like a crazy amount of races. To where it just keeps like increasing in time to get to the end. But I'm excited. I'm very excited to go ahead and do some of these here. And we'll pick up from where we left off today. On, not tomorrow, but the day after that, we will be streaming some more. So I'm very excited for that. Anyways, guys, appreciate the hell out of every single one of you for joining me, whether you're here for a little bit or a lot of it. Thank you so much for joining me, whether it was live or during the VOD. And I will catch you guys on the next streaming session of Forza Horizon 6, where we're progressing through, I believe it was the blue wristband now. And I hope to see you guys there. Peace. I just said, you got straight vehicles. The only thing Forza Horizon 5 has that I like better than 6 is the beginning part choice. I can get a Corvette, but this one's a GMC Jimmy and some Toyota, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's the Celica, the Jimmy, and the Silvia. Those are the 3 main ones. But anyways, I'll catch you around, Nigel. You have a great rest of your day. Hopefully your sinuses clear up and you feel better by later today.